should be the last letting off steam. At least one would think. I don't know if any of that's even true, though, but I guess we're going to pick another character. And why would we not pick our pseudo-girlfriend? Like, it just seems like the best idea. Like, yeah, that's what we're going to go with, obviously. All right, well, let's go ahead and speak to Hippocrates. I don't know, whatever his name is.
Have you made your decision? Who
Of
will
course.
accompany you on your little excursion?
I think it's obvious. Jill.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Jill's got to be my choice.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very...
Edible? Yeah.
I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor.
Oh.
Now, of course,
Crap.
they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
She's like, so the other girl's just like, so what was the point of me being along?
You two enjoy yourselves.
Well, I plan on it.
Talia.
All right. I guess gay. Alright, seems legit. Let's see how long this one decides to be.
No. Where's Jill?
Somewhere. Jill. Ah, I see her.
Are those Pepio nuts? I can never tell.
I didn't think you'd even know for sure.
For ingredients.
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why
Maybe.
don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find
I
the
can do
other
that.
things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Might purchase garlic and Pepio nuts. I really kind of hope that this is the garlic first, because I like garlic.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Nice. Actually, we can sell, huh? I want to sell my, nothing, apparently. There we go.
Yeah, that'll fetch a good price. Here's what we agreed on. Yeah, that'll fetch a good price. You're
Alright,
always
I think,
welcome
whoops.
here in Lostwing.
Yeah, the garlic. Wow, 10G.
Hope it's to your
They
liking.
really don't want me to, spend that much money in case I'm completely broke.
How the hell is anyone supposed
I mean, I suppose it's a possibility, but...
Flood has... Buy, sell, or be gone.
Oh, nice. And I still haven't gotten reimbursed for, the potions. Oh, well.
And thanks for...
I knew what I was getting into.
Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Ooh. I'll be right back. I see items and I want them. Well, hello there, goats. Sorry about this, but,
This one.
I just really want items. Nice. Okay, I see items over here, so we're gonna go over this way. I see something over there, too. Ah, I saw an enemy. Now I'm seeing enemies as I'm doing this. Wonderful. Oh, well, it's fine. It's not a whole lot, and I can deal with it.
Get him. Orville, kill. Stay down. Ah! This one.
Okay, well, I thought I saw an item. Instead, it was raptors. Wonderful.
This one. Go, Torgal.
It's whatever.
Now, Torgal.
Don't you attack my Torgal. Oh, crap. Did you just decide to come over here yourself? And I see enemies to the left of me. Okay, I don't see anything over there. So that's probably for the bet. But I see items over there. Oh, that's a pass, though. I do not cross bridges once I've explored the area, so we're just going to call it good, honestly. So I think that's everything other than going back here to grab that one item. So let's go. I see enemies. I see enemies again. It's whatever, guys.
All right. Go, Torgal. This one. Now, Torgal.
Whatever works. At the end of the day. All right. Back to this way for that one item, which then should take us home. Never mind.
Sick 'em. Ah! Go, Torgal. Torgal, kill. Get him.
Die indeed, oh boy.
Go, Torgal. Nice try. Over here.
Yeah, I think you're just in trouble, Mr. Dragon.
This one. Attack. Ah!
Nice. Maybe we can get 50,000. Probably not. 20,000, that's definitely not bad. Oof. 2240 though. I definitely like that idea. Eh. That's fine. We can take care of you guys quickly, because I don't know where the item went. It is the beauty of fighting way too many enemies. You kind of lose track of what items you're trying to go for. Really? I was just going to turn around to see if the item showed back up, and it's like, hey, look.
You're finished.
Either way, if it helps us gain a level, I am definitely up for it. Alright, I see nothing else. We let off steam, alright. Wink, wink.
Did you find everything?
I
did.
think so.
Here.
Garlic and Pepio.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool.
Perhaps.
But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
You don't even have to ask. I am definitely alright with that idea. Aww. Wait, are we gonna have a picnic?
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
I bet.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember
Torgal's
how
like,
his nose would pick up on the
hey.
scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go
Aww.
running after him.
You like
Couldn't catch you now, would you,
sausages, huh? He's like, darn straight, those
Was there anything you
sausages are
wanted to buy for
all
yourself while
mine.
you're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of.
We'll buy it.
Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would.
Thank you.
And I saw some bread.
That Torgal likes. He's eyeing that bread.
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... Oh,
You all right?
She's enjoying food.
sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No. We need to enjoy the small things in life.
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
You're welcome. That's a beautiful picture.
Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
Of course.
I will. You too.
Hmm. Anything? No? Not at all? Okay. It's fine. I mean, I don't think we have a
Jesus, getting
choice.
on with the moon dew.
All right,
How's
let's
work on the
go.
shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was
Good.
just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew.
All right.
Now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
Oh,
I'm sure you have.
that scares me a little bit.
What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Well, that's
you.
good.
All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
I figured as much. You too.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Quest complete. Not enough to gain a level. But hey, we got 500 more ability points. All right.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Not like there's anything else for us to do here. So yeah, let's do it.
We're seeing troops amassing at every door.
We're coming back for you, Mid.
Think Mid might need some help tidying up.
Whoops.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
Indeed.
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
No, thank me.
Mwaha.
I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
To the Black Hammer. Wait, what? I missed something? Blackthorn, Black
When I
Hammer.
got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Yeah.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
I didn't know walloping could be precision. But I guess it got a laugh out of her. Or... sometime later.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Let's hope it doesn't kill us.
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you?
No, you
The
didn't.
Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off, my gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a slug.
Oh, wow. This has been the longest quest in history. If we had to go for all 4. Report back to mid. Speak with mid. Anything? It was sometime later, so I was just thinking maybe.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want
Yes.
people to sail aboard her by choice, not
Ah.
from the back of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I mean, that was your father's
I'm
goal.
working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always?
I owe you that much.
All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod
Wonderful.
our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was.
And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Wow. All that faith in little old me. I wouldn't have faith in me. Okay, a new quest is available nearby. Whoops. A new missive has been delivered to Clive's chambers. Clive's. Oh, it's both a side quest and oh no. Oh no, there's 2 side quests, huh? All right, well, I guess that's fine. We had a short episode, right? I guess
Nick
let's...
told me she was building a ship.
Really? That's a ship.
go to my room.
Let's sail it around the lake.
You cracked the crystal too?
Nope. No joke at all. Alright, what's going on here? Oh my. Okay, off the record. Let's start with that. I was thumbing through the hideaways, ledgers at Otto's Bahers, and might have come across something that you might need your enemy. You know where I'll be. Answer God's summon. Payback. Sure.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Unless something's wrong with Otto. All right. What are we at? We can't be too far in, right? Yeah, 25 minutes. We're more than good.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Clive, did you get my letter?
I
That's why I'm
did.
here.
What's going on?
Otto won't be listening.
Is this better?
Oh, God.
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the Hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders. And
Wonderful.
it may be my fault.
And I wonder you don't want him to hear.
I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. 0, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's going to take some time, and I'm going to need help keeping it from Otto.
I think you're screwed.
For that, I'd say.
There you are!
See?
What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I will dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why?
Apparently, because
Well,
Clive's more likable.
Who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen.
Wow.
Only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Wow.
5 million each.
Yeah!
Tossed the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the Hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Execution time.
Those ledgers were my responsibility. And it was my decision to entrust them to you.
I love that she's just over there, like,
Do we have
I'm
that
not
much
here,
to
I'm
hand?
not here, I'm not here, I'm
I can
not
always
here.
ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough.
Hey,
After
he
the
asked.
ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're going to make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be.
Do I have to talk to each
How'd
of
you
them?
fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
What about Sharon? Are you going to take care of Sharon?
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are.
Really?
Something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean.
Thank goodness
I reckon
Sid always had a
15
plan.
million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know.
That's fine, I gotcha.
Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you're going to do Sharon.
You'd rather Lady Karen.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Good luck with that.
I suppose this is goodbye then.
Nice knowing you.
I'm sure Karen will understand.
She'll only take, like, half a leg.
Do you think so?
No.
No, I don't.
2-star rubies. Martha and Isabella. Alright, let's see. We'll start with Martha, since we ran into her first. Alright, Martha, hopefully these star rubies are to your liking. They were to a giant back in the day.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
Yeah, trust me, I
wasn't
know.
expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
Star ruby, one of 3 brilliant gemstones. Nice.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at
I'm
least
sorry.
twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
We don't
The
mind.
difference is interest.
There you
Interest?
go.
If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again.
Then don't let them know.
Anyway,
Say you found
why
it.
are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like
More than
that.
likely.
Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to.
Oh.
Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
And so we got
His
Sid
death
the
was hard
second.
on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
Well,
He
and his
didn't give up,
daughter.
did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement.
Oh, dang.
And
Didn't
rallied
know
the rest
that.
around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
All right, Star Ruby to Isabella. Yeah, she's inside, isn't she?
There's talk at the glass gate.
Did you hear?
The gates to heaven.
I want to see you again.
Oh boy.
What am I going to do without sweet water and oil of talc? Still not...
Milady,
So it's worth double what we owe them.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion.
It's payback.
Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
I try.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I
Why?
thought you might finally be warming to me.
Oh my goodness.
Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing. Nor
Really?
just hideaway.
You kind of deserve this. You gave us 5 million.
It was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness.
Let
I'd like to
me.
do the same.
Exactly.
Please, accept it.
There
For my
you
sake.
go.
And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it?
It is.
Very well.
Thank you.
Otto is lucky to have you, Clive.
Well, we're lucky to have you
Anything could ever
as one of
replace his
our...
son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Did not know that.
Long ago. Yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that. Gob will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
I think we all know he's not. It's just time to plan his funeral. Alright.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Hey, you're still alive. Or you're a ghost.
Good. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best.
Nobody wanted the
She was
rubies.
just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact. I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Well, looks like we have to follow her advice.
Payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
She might listen to me. Wonderful. Well, that worked out about as well as one would expect. So why don't you want the payment? Is it because you make more money here as it is, or...?
Goad tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Oh.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you?
I was always a prince.
But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Oh, shite. I suppose that's a fair deal.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much.
That might have been exactly what happened.
Might be I already have a buyer in mind.
So wait,
Might
if
be you even know
we
her.
owe you 5 million,
Fine
and it's
continental maid whose
double, which
beauty's
is
only
10, and you can
eclipsed by a
double that,
girl
that's
in
20
colours.
million? Jeez!
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
So we'd be getting 15 mil. Crikeys.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones.
Well, nobody really wanted
Thanks to
them,
these
surprisingly.
I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking
Sir,
of which,
you don't pay me at all.
I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
And you won't be.
Oh, So you remember what's owed to you, then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
Oh, boy.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I feel like a little of A, a little of B.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the
Dang.
day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to, I forget where. But having nothing better to do on the long nights, we sat up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties.
Huh.
Quit my post not long after that, on account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day.
Oh.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable. Wanted
Oh,
the
no.
monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt. And
Well, you're a
couldn't
good
for
man.
the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted
Is what's his face?
him who cried for me
Your son?
when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word too. Left the Royal Army once and for all.
Hmm.
His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that.
Dang.
Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Maybe we'll gain a level from all this. Oh my god, are we gonna get to see Sid again? Wow! I mean, it was a quick... Oh, Lady Charon.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone.
I don't think he bared it alone. I think he had his family.
But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall.
Until the day I couldn't catch him.
But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting.
And what does it say?
Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you
Aww.
old sod.
This note.
What about it?
Read it.
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went.
He did. In that letter. Note. Yeah, it's a no.
Why would he? Him or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off.
Exactly, and that's why he didn't.
You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us.
I can believe it.
I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
You do fine. Oh, goodness.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
We don't need Gout in charge. He will give us all Gout.
Before you go,
Take the chalice.
Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
You do so every day.
Already have.
Quest complete. Nice! Experience that did nothing. Sid's goblet. Yep. That's not too bad. Displayed in Clive's chambers, so we'll have to go see that now quickly. Yep. And we're still not even done. If it gets too late, we'll just complete this chapter and complete the rest of the side quests at the start of the next, if we can. But we'll see if we can finish them first.
You cracked the crystal too?
Nice. We're actually undamaged in the attack on the old hideaway. Otto held on to the featureless clay cup to remind him of his lost friend before giving it to Clive, knowing that Sid would have wanted the proud bearer of his legacy to have it. Neat. All right. Next. A bad feeling. Clive. Something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit at the Tall. A bone to pick. Oh no, that's not good. What's wrong with, yeah.
You seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Yes. Torgal, what have you done? Have you eaten chocolate?
You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations. But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating my treats.
Oh.
He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. I didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
I don't think so.
Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
Maybe.
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
Apparently.
That's what the seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I mean, that would be my best.
Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Aww. Speak with Hippocrates.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to
homesick, maybe?
His appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within.
Okay.
And I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient.
Oh.
Wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I see where this is going.
Never seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
Well, I guess I know what we're doing now, huh? Slay elder antelopes in Cressidia. Gucha. I mean, you'd think it would just be simpler, but whatever. We can go to Martha's Keep. Doesn't matter which way we go to get there. But even if we do slay it, how is she supposed to get more of it? Does she figure it out and get somebody to hunt them down? Like... Hey, that reminds me while we're at it. Okay, still the... I mean, I see enemies. And I saw more enemies.
Get him! This one. All yours, Torgal.
Oof. I see you.
Back.
Come on down.
Over here. Give me thunder.
Sorry, you don't get to do that.
Torgal, kill! Now, Torgal!
Sorry, it's just time for you to go down. Nice. I keep trying and I keep seeing enemies.
Get him!
Yep. I see an enemy. I see a few enemies, actually. Oh crap, there's like enemies everywhere, isn't there?
Get him! Stay down!
Well, at least I'm pretty sure we're gonna gain the level at least.
Go, Torgal! Get him!
Too bad we couldn't get to 4,000. I would have liked to have been able to take care of multiple things, but sometimes we don't get that choice, do we?
This one!
Sorry, we need you dead. Yeah, I see you too.
All yours, Torgal! Get him!
And there's scorpions as well. Everything's here, isn't it?
Sick him!
Wait. Are you guys even doing anything? Seriously? It's whatever. Not bad. Very close, too.
Go, Torgal! Over here! Get him!
I was like, I'm pretty sure I didn't kill him.
Over here!
I mean, I didn't see anything, so... Oh, yes, wonderful. Come on.
Over here! Over here!
We kind of want you dead. See?
Get him! All yours, Torgal! Over here. Catch another.
16,000, that's not bad. Poor Minotaur. Not even getting a chance to do anything.
Nice try.
And you're dead. But not dead enough to gain that level. But we're close. Nice. Wonderful. It's like I see something and I'm gonna take care of it, and then it's like I see something else and I see something else. Seems legit. It's fine. We can take care of another Minotaur. The first one wasn't even a challenge. Well, thank goodness I didn't see you, Mr. Dragon. But
Get him. Attack. Over here.
nobody said I was done with you, though. Nice. Yeah, didn't even see what hit you, did you? And you're dead. Poor Minotaur doesn't even get a chance to do anything other than die. Because even if he recovers, he's just gonna fall prey. Alright. Still no level, though.
Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
Elder Antelope. Oh, there's a few. I see. This will keep Torgo going for a while. That's what this was all about.
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
Oh, yeah. He is hungry.
All yours, Torgal.
These will keep Torgo going for a while. And if we're lucky, beating these enemies should give us experience. And with what level they're at, should get us that level. Elder Antelope Femur. I see. We're going to kill enough to keep Torgal situated for a while. I mean, that one at least does make sense. Enemies slain. Please be a level. You're kidding me. Oh, I was like, you were kidding me. Bloody hides.
Now,
Is this what you craving, buddy? Oh, he likes. Aww.
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsman our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you?
Yep. A very
big puppy.
Big puppy. Darn straight.
You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
I think he'd rather eat it with Lady Charon. I thought that was an enemy. Let's finish the side quest first. And then we'll level up. I just really want that 4,000, but I don't know. Is it worth it? I think it said a new something, but maybe I'm wrong. Was there something I missed? I wasn't paying attention when I saw something pop up, so I don't know.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
Did.
You could say that.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh?
No.
Teach me for treating you like you're still a pup.
Torgal's like, I forgive you.
All right,
I didn't know either.
No need to shout. Now I know what you're after. I can see about getting some in.
Okay, so yeah.
I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
I brought you 5, actually. It should last a bit, I hope.
Aye. I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
I wouldn't say no to 4,000, but I might have to.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
Was.
Were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. That reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
I mean, it was just a little bit ago, so yeah.
Woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those who describe Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one Icon's power.
Oh, like Ifrit.
Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother.
Wait, so he's taking on all their powers?
In short, the Icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty. And that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
So basically he's become a god.
Fierce of late.
And if I'm not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Touche, but he wouldn't be as powerful, though, otherwise, would he?
Oh. He's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Damn straight. And I got no ability points for that. Wonderful. Slightly increases Torgo's attack potency. Cool. Alright, let's see. I guess at this point I just have to 1000s, huh? Shame, because I do the 2000 next. Oh no, I couldn't anyway. Ha! Alright, we'll take Rook's Gambit. And wind up. And seems like it's going to be the easiest, so we're going to go ahead and do Wicked Wheel. Cool. Not bad. All right, let's go back to the desk and read the last letter and see what, if anything, it gives us.
Crystal too.
So how are we doing? Hour 12, dang. A bot the other day. Well, we'll read that first. Oh, trophy. The pen is mightier. Open 10 letters at the reading table. Cool. I'll have you know I ain't never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother, and you won't soon catch me doing the like again. So if I please your lordship, we can both forget about the whole damn thing. The Cid I chose to follow all those years ago is gone, and there ain't no dragging him back from the depths of whatever hell he's talked his way into. But his legacy, that lives on, and you and everyone else here at the Hideaway. Sure as the sky is blue, at least I think it's still blue, and as long as it is, I'll be right here where you can count on me, Otto. Nice. Alright, Abbot Blackthorn. August. Blacksmith Blues 2. Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop of his jowls lately. So I'm thinking maybe it weren't just the leather what was on his mind. Maybe there's other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his private... I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe we could go and ask the old bastard what's got him so hot and bothered, assuming it ain't just the forge. Yeah. He'd hog its request, why not?
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Yeah, because he was real happy about that the last time. Alright.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This
Too
won't
bad.
take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you.
I am going to kill him.
Be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone.
Hey, I can get Torgo.
Still, you've got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well... Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
What now? I can try.
A sword.
Oh.
Odd-looking thing with a single edge blade.
I like where
The
this
nail
is
itself
going.
Wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
Dang.
That's what's troubling you.
Nah, They're not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
I mean, there is that.
The size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome.
True.
We can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Alright, speak with Charon.
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
Indeed.
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are?
You do when it's
Suppose
me,
you're not
right?
likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh. And he's a touch eccentric. If you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
Alright, find Ignic in Delmic. Alright, let's see. The Delamia Inn. Oh, he's around. He's just a little hard to find. Oh.
Notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
The same Drake's Fang is gone. The whole Mother Crystal gone. What are we gonna do?
I guess he's in where my brother's room was.
Ruined! Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself...
Maybe I can help.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize.
It's fine. What's
His
going on?
lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
Sure.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He's been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady
Yes.
Karen? Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
Well, I gotta track people down.
The thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed.
All right.
Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamul is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Retrieving instantly items from the bandits. Oh. Sure. It's a little bit of a trip, but it's whatever. Yeah, I see you guys. And I see scorpions. It's fine.
Over here. Go, Torgal. Sick 'em. Over here. Go, Torgal. Sick 'em. This one. It's over.
Not bad. Come on, buddies.
Go, Torgal. Over here.
We are very destructive, aren't we?
This one. Over here.
Nice. Nope, don't see it. I thought I saw something, but it led to birds. I know that's the crystal. Ah, fudge. Alright, let's head this way first then. Any amount of levels is good to me.
It's over.
I see more enemies. A lot of wide open space. What did you expect?
Over here. Attack.
Oh, more enemies. Nice.
Over here.
Dang, there's a lot of you, isn't there? But at the end of the day, right? Nice, more of them. It kind of doesn't help that it's a wide open space. But hey, you know what I do get? A lot of AP and a little bit of a level.
All yours, Torgal.
So I say bring it. Yeah, I was like, I think I did see the bird. And more birds. Everywhere the birdies.
Over here. Farewell.
With all the side quests and stuff, Out of the Shadows is definitely a very, very long quest.
There's this one. Over here. This one.
Birds and wolves. Good for the levels, right?
Get him. This one.
Awesome. I see birds.
Get him.
The hell is that? Oh, it is more dogs, isn't it?
Over here.
Well, you know what they say.
Over here. This one.
Not bad. Okay, I know there's an item. Maybe there's not.
This one. Enough. All yours, Torgal.
Wonderful, I see more enemies. And I see an item. Hi, birdies.
Get him! This one.
1429. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, I'm getting closer.
Sick 'em. This one. All yours, Torgal.
I think I'm overhearing correctly. Level 50 is the max for the first playthrough.
Stay down.
Hello, bandits. Ready to die? Oh, you're level 30, really?
Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off. Now, Torgal.
Oh, fire to the head.
Too slow.
Yeah, no, sorry.
This one.
Alright, cool. But you're staggered, so we're gonna heal. Thank you.
Nice try. There's more.
Yeah, no, I still want you down, buddy. Nice. Aw, you didn't even get a chance, Innkeeper. There's the Bedkeeper and the Innkeeper. He's dead after this next one, though.
This one.
Sounds like a woman behind that. Told you. Nice. Not what I'd quite expect from killing him, but, you know, whatever. 280, not bad. 96, also not bad.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamil.
Are we just gonna go, or... long way? Alright.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Glad to make your acquaintance.
Wyvern? Wow, I haven't heard that one in a while.
Indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
Sort of.
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern.
Well, according to what I've heard, so are you.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword.
Dang!
It was
Sorry,
made
Redeem.
in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection
So, like,
that none ever
the
can.
Disciples of Odin.
Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
Indeed.
How do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more.
No wonder they're
It is the
sharp.
final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours.
And what is it?
And that is the key. The secret ingredient.
I'm gonna need that.
Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered.
I think
Take
it's
this,
sufficient.
Together with my regards. The very stone of which I
Oh, thank you. Wow, that saves me a whole bunch of
blade itself,
journeying.
and a far more fitting payment.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past.
I thought I would have to go hunt down the stone. I was like, wow, this is gonna be a long
So
quest.
it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
You sure it isn't you?
Many other collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis.
Oh.
Lord Byron Rosfield.
Well, thank goodness I went by Weaverin and not
Perennial
Clive.
Thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Trust me.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
Let's hope it doesn't, because I might have to betray you.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern.
Huh.
Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival.
Right.
Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
All right. Yeah, we'll save the last side quest for the next stream. We'll get this chapter done with. Well, pray telling I can do it, of course.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
Oh, I did.
I did better than that.
Sundred.
A whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh?
Yep.
It'd be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the Curse Breakers an edge?
I mean, yeah, we could do like half of it probably.
Right kind of steel. I could probably even make a twin of the blade to rattle me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver.
So we had to be careful.
A dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the Curse Breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthian steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the Curse Breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, Sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it.
Of course.
I owe you one. August 2. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it.
Awesome.
Come and find me when you've got the materials.
Right. I will.
900 isn't bad. Excalibur? Ooh. Excalibur recipe unlocked.
What do you need?
Use the forge.
Not saying forging, do you?
Bomb Ember. Well, nothing I can do about Excalibur right now then, huh? That's good to at least know. Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to Otto.
Is that the thing too?
Is there anything else, or is it just that one side quest that we'll take care of in the next chapter?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
Yes.
Did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Make for the foredeck. Boy, she really does not want to see her dad, does she?
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Which way?
Then I'm too late.
You didn't point.
You in a hurry and all, are you? I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. got some life in her, hasn't she?
Indeed.
But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens.
Why?
Got a letter for you.
Oh.
Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
I suppose so.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
My dear boy, a request for assistance. My journey to Kanvar has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Teleman's project be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Convidian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumors already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guild masters are rapping at our door, which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle, Byron.
Trouble in Canva.
Oh.
Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
For now.
Seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Can do.
By the way, Jill will be joining us too.
She better
She's
be.
got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Sid's legacy. Cool. Maybe?
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Maybe.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
Really?
Life
What's up with your brother
has a
then?
beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Aye, you may, Jill. Aw, and Charon, too.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Appreciative.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
You mean the Blight?
I know.
Yep.
The Blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged.
Right.
We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their
There's
thirst
only
for
two.
ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place.
Quite a bit.
Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goose.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones. You
Oh,
break
he's
the
happy
lump.
about it. I thought he wasn't. He's adorable.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass, and you'll be on your way.
All right.
It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goot.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there.
Oh boy.
See yous down in Bucklad.
Get off! Me little fingers!
Oh my.
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Most of the time. We're all going different paths.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
All right. Make for book luck. Because this should start the next chapter, I believe. And when it does, we'll save, quit. We'll go back there after doing the side quest that's there. There we go, onward.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Talia.
Good.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
A new quest is available nearby. Nice, that's what I thought. Alright, so let's see. Oh, okay, that's right there. That's something completely different. That will also be next time. So when we come back, we will take care of this side quest. This side quest, plus move on with the main story of Onward to that Mother Crystal. But of course, that'll be for the next time. 38, nice. So until then...